Hello and welcome back. This is Nom Nom and we are once again in Oxygen Not Included. I just took my dog for a walk and now she's snoring right next to me. You can probably hear that. The description for the OCD challenge for this map is down below. And yeah, we're at the middle of cycle 84. We have the Great Wall of Insulation complete and we are starting to move some of this industrial components out of this room over here. Just waiting for this little corner down here to heat up to 10 degrees and then we can do some work in this room. Yeah, it'll take maybe a couple cycles for that to heat up, but this water is warm enough that I think we'll get there. The rock crusher is going to get moved. I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct this one and the electricity that leads to it there. And then I'm going to go ahead and start to plan out the big warm air loop. In order to get a warm air loop, though, I am going to need some, well, I shouldn't say warm air loop, but warm gas loop. I'm going to need to get some hydrogen. And it looks like I've got some up here, I've got some here, but I don't have enough to fill a pipe that pretty much snakes all the way around the base. So, for that to happen, I'm probably going to have to start producing oxygen using water, which is probably not a bad thing. So let's go ahead and get the loop planned. I'm just going to do gas pipe, and in some spots I might end up doing a radiant pipe. Like for example here, I'm probably going to want to do some radiant pipe. Let's do it like this, like this, up. Like this. Just to, where am I at? Here we go. End of cycle, hang up. Okay, just to capture as much heat as I can from the steam vent. Can't do that. That'll be fun. Alright, the rest of it though, I'm just going to do regular gas pipe. I'm going to bring this in here. Actually, I think I'm going to bring it up here. And we're going to do some logic on it, and I might just do that logic right up here in the hatchery. And then we'll just bring this up to here and begin the loop. Like so. Looks like we have a single liquid pipe there. We don't need. Alright, getting back into the gas pipe. Go ahead and bring that up here. Here we're going to go through the wall and then back out. Just do this for now. And now I'm going to change a little bit of that. I'll explain why in a minute. And then we're just going to go through the walls here. I'm not sure what just happened there. Alright, this is going to come this way. Oops. Man, oh man. Just like that. Alright, that is the plan. We'll go ahead and let them work on that while we do some other things. So they moved the rock crusher. It is 11 degrees down here. What was a second ago? So we're almost there. Printing pod went off. Let's take a look at blueprints first. Oh my god, our salvation in fungus. Take that fungal spore, that's fantastic. And we'll also take a look at what skills we've got for the duplicants. Ellie has got a skill in construction we'll take. We are doing better on stress, which is good to see. And I am going to also, speaking of stress, I am going to put a large sculpting block right next to the rock granulator because it's going to help with decor in that room. I'm not sure. I have drywall. Is it wallpaper? I do have wallpaper. So I think I'm going to want to start wallpapering the base because these dupes, being OCD as they are, would like their rooms finished. So I'm thinking about adding that as a requirement to the you can't build in a room until it is list down below. Okay, mushrooms. I'm going to put those mushrooms right here, or one of those mushrooms right here, and we'll grow out this mushroom farm as we get access to more spores. So we definitely need to farm that. Go ahead and give that a priority 6. Get that down as soon as possible. Now we have almost 5,500 kcals. It's all being produced out of the lice loaf. Not currently a very sustainable practice. That number's just been going down and down and down. Yeah, we're going to be in trouble. I think we're going to be farming some hexalant pretty soon to subsidize our food production. Over here, I think my pips are probably really hungry. They are. And this room is still too warm really to grow a tree. Actually, it's warm. It's cool enough over here. But that tree would not be full size. But I think we'll go ahead and do it anyways. I'm going to put one tree right there. 38, 39. Yeah, it pops over 40 degrees here. I'm not sure a tree will grow here. Not until we get the temperature normalized throughout the base. It's still just too hot over here, and yeah, too cold over there. Okay, this stuff, let's go ahead and get this priority 6 and get the power run for that. Alright, they're on that. They're doing a lot. I'm just not sure what they're doing. And I'm not sure why Max is running on that wheel. I guess my cold generator can't keep up? I guess not. Wow, we're using a lot of power. To do what? I'm not sure where the power is going. Oh, caught up. Alright. I guess he just really likes running on that wheel. We haven't run anything through research in a while, so let's take a look at what we've got coming up on the research tree. Fossil fuels I'm going to go for because I would really like to tap into this natural gas geyser. Probably going to go dormant soon, but we're on cycle 86. I'm really surprised this cool steam vet hasn't gone dormant. Okay. What are you guys doing that's taking up all your time? Need to automate some stuff. Alright, looks good. Ah, yes, the masterpiece. Decor of 30. That's not terrible. It's not terrible. We'll help it out a little bit. We are going to put some wallpaper in there. Something that we've got just an absolute ton of. How about some sandstone? Sandstone. Sandstone. Decor plus 10%. And they'll get to that when they get to that. It's probably going to be a while with all the other stuff going on. Altitude of body temperature. It finally got. It says 9.9 degrees. And Millwood likes it between 10 and 30. So it's too cold down here. So it looks like we are going to do this insulation. Like so. I'm going to put a priority 6 on that because that is cutting into our food supply. That's a big no-no. This room is still really cold. And the stuff in this container is still really cold. I wonder if I just move this storage bin or move everything out of the storage bin. I think that might be a plan actually. So this room is going to be a cold storage room. Let's put some storage bins in here. One of the few things we're allowed to build. Outside of a finished room. Alright. Man, this room gets really warm. And this stuff is warming up down here, but not that much. It's just wasting. It's not wasting heat, it's just slow to bleed off. Looking for possibly some vents. There's a little something right there. Could be like that though, who knows. And we got something up here too. Salt water. Huh. I don't know what that is. Why isn't that super, super cold? We'll have to check into that. Alright, and then I'm going to copy the settings from this guy over to these guys. And we're going to deconstruct these two. Alright, and then they're going to take it upon themselves to sweep like crazy, because that's what they do. And now that they're done, they're not done. They haven't done that one yet. That's right. There you go. Can't reach that one. All right. There you go. Now you're sweeping. Good job. All right, and I'll do another one right there. Looking good. Hopefully that will allow this room to get back up to temp. I don't know what my options are here. This is only good to 30 degrees. I don't want to warm this up too much. Wow, that's a lot of my food that just went non-viable. What's happening here? Alright. I mean, I could run this warm water pipe through my farm, but then I'm worried it's going to get too warm. Tile's only 20 degrees, even though the pipe is 35 degrees. I'm gonna do it, and then I can always undo it. Just gonna do this. Get that built. I'm going to go ahead and connect that and snipping tool that. And then I can connect, we'll do that. That should be good. Once they actually get that built, is that reachable? It is not reachable. I have to take out a few tiles there. Actually, go ahead and pick that one out too, and that one. Without those tiles there, it will actually bleed more heat into the farm, which is probably one of the reasons why it got too cold. Go ahead and put regular tile there, and then we'll actually reroute the plumbing we just did, like that. In a minute, we'll let them go ahead and do that, but then we'll cut the cord once they're done there. And this loop continues to work well. That's good. Awesome. All right, that is gonna work. Almost up to 10 degrees again. That got way too cold. Ooh, my dust cap, yay! Printing pad went off. I'm not sure when the printing pad went off, but pufflet, researching, diver's lungs. this food issue though. Man, I'm really worried about bringing in another dupe. I'm gonna... Oh, I don't have any more beds. Alright, bufflet. I need to expand scalding. Oh, that makes a certain amount of sense. It's warm in there. It's a lot to build. Wow, they got a lot of that pipe done. Good for them. Go ahead and do that. Let's see here. Maybe we'll just mesh tile across the top there. Guess I don't need all of those. Let them get to that too. Alright, we're going to copy settings here on this. And then we're going to build out oxygen. Oxygen production is going to go right up here. This room is finally 10 degrees. So let's finish one thing before we do the next. Coal generator is going to go right here. Smart battery is going to go right next to it. Wire them up. And smart bridge them up. Automation. All right, and then I'm thinking, I'm thinking since this room is kind of warm now, I can get rid of this. Right, I can get rid of that. But not that pipe. How about that? Yep, alright. And then I can put, okay, like P7 this. And I think we're going to need a ladder to get over there. So much to do. Then I can put one of these guys right there. Once that's done, we can deconstruct this up here. And that's going to be it for now. So this is going to allow me to turn this room into a great hall. And then we need to start doing some oxygen production up here to create hydrogen, trap the hydrogen, and start putting it into our loop. And then we need to work on the logic for our loop so that we don't overheat the base. Alright, we'll give this a priority of 6 so they put some coal in it. And we're going to go ahead and deconstruct this one. I'm going to leave that smart battery up for now just because it's full of power. When we turn this into a great hall, I will take that out. One more tile right there. We're going to need a ladder to get over to it. Just put it there. It's going to work. Oh, they can get to it from the other room. Got it? Good. Hey, they finished the drywall in here. That's great. Look at that decor. 63, 59. That's great for a rock crusher. That's fantastic. How's my decor on my farm? Not good. Minus 33. Without doing like a 2-story high farm with like picture frames or something in there, or every other farm tile having a sculpture. I'm not sure how to fix that. This area down here is ripe for more food. I'm going to queue that up, but they'll take care of it next time. We are down to 583 kilocalories. We do have some mealwood that's coming up probably this cycle down here. But this is all the stuff that was too cold. So it is fortunately not too cold anymore. It warmed up pretty quickly, actually, once we routed that warm water through there. The water's coming in at 50 degrees right now. So probably going to want to stop routing that through here before too long. This thing is going to overheat at 30 degrees. Let me take a look at that actually. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Also right now. Just do that and that. All right. And I think that'll do it, right? That'll do it. Yep, it'll sit in there for a while, but it'll come out. Queue up one more thing of research. We will do distillation. We got to take care of some of this polluted water eventually. And we're going to call it. Thank you so much, as usual, for tuning in. I appreciate you guys watching the videos. Until next time, this is Nom Nom, signing out.